I'm so pumped up this morning. Last night was such a success. We had the pop poker pool party here, and everybody was happy. I am so excited to lose $50. I don't think I've ever been this excited to lose the money in my life. First of all, your boy said it came close. I was on the winner board on my old table. Then we linked up, and we played, and we enjoyed ourselves, and we socialized, and we had fellowship, and we had true laughter. That's what humans bring out of each other. We bring out the natural medicines in each other. We make each other feel alive. And that's all I want to do in my life. I want to feel alive. I want to feel the sensation inside my heart. I want to feel the sensation of people. I want to feel the sensation of laughter. It was so much fun to lose this $50. I haven't had this much fun in a long time, and it was all because of camaraderie. I don't know what else to tell people, but I don't want your money. There's nothing you can do to replace my moments. There's no way you can buy my moment on the Great Wall of China. There's no way you can hand me any sort of money to give me the experiences that I've had in my life, and that's what it's all about. That's what we spend our monies on, is experience. Over here at Saints Addiction, we're addicted to travel. We're addicted to the things that money can't buy, like real love, like health, like experiences. And that's the blessing of our lives, is to be able to live in the moments where we get to sit there and be with our friends, be around the energy, and before long you know it, you're in the moment. You're in the cooch. You're living in this thing where it's happening second by second, and usually happens even faster when you're having fun, but then it expires, and all you know is that you experience something. Before you know it, all of a sudden you're not in the same mentality. I call it the attitude adjustment. When I smoke half a blunt, right? We're gonna do more. Let me hit this real quick. It is the morning marijuana motivation. After I've smoked, oh shit, what happened here? After I've smoked, I jump into this pool and my whole attitude changes, bro. Like, I don't care what I was thinking about, what was giving me anxiety, whatever was fucking with my head or chi, now it's gone free. I am free. I'm free of the outcome. I'm free of the drama. I'm free of the anxiety, and it makes me feel awesome inside. This is like the tool that I've been looking for when I was depressed. It was the tool that I was looking for when I didn't feel like I fit in, or I didn't feel like people liked me. I have no problem telling you this because it's the truth of our human experiences. There'll be times where you're high on the hog, that should be a shirt, high on the hog, and it's like everybody loves you. Your shit don't stink. And then all of a sudden, the golden touch, the Midas touch goes away, and everything that you touch goes to shit. And I've been a shit magnet before. I've been on the case where it's like nothing worked out. I felt inside internally wrong, right? Like that gray cloud of depression just follows me, just raining on me. Just raining on me. And then I realized that it was just me underneath it. It was my thoughts underneath it, and my perspective was starting to become skewed, right? Depression tends to fuck us up where we think nobody likes us, everybody's against us, high anxiety. And then you try to walk into a public situation, and now you got to down a beer to feel right inside. And then I had to down another beer and another beer, another beer. And next thing I wasn't myself at all, right? Like I was so nervous that I started to sabotage the outcome, right? Like then as soon as I wanted to talk to the girl, I'm like, and she's like, ew, get away from me. And I'm like, I'm okay. I'm like, I fucked it up. This is what our energy does if we don't harness our chi. This is what happens to us when we're not being healthy. It's like our society. It takes a village, right, to make us who we are. And to be able to enjoy the moments, it takes people. And I tell people this because there was one guy that came to the show that wanted the 7 wonders of the world on his sleeve. And I'm like, I've seen 4 of the 7. He's like, oh yeah, which ones? And it was such a blessing. It's such a blessing to be able to be in that moment and to tell somebody that I don't have I lost the $50 or whatever, but what I do have is a story for every wonder of the world on your arm, bro. I have an experience that no one else can take from me. No one can buy my experience. What I got can't be bought. Now I'm going to start selling motivated juice, and that's motivated juice, and that way you can get a little sip of this amazing magic to be blessed to be alive. Like I distinctly remember, we were talking about 2004, 2005, this guy in my neighborhood with that funky ass bike, and it was a decade and a half ago. and how different I am from that time, and how time is relative. It still feels like the 2000s in my head. I just kind of kept counting. But no, that's a full decade and a half ago. And then my high school friends, dude, that's almost 2 decades ago. I already had my 20-year anniversary of high school. The time is relative, and if we don't live in the time, we lose it. And that's definitely something I've been trying to harness, because I've had really awesome memories. I've had really cool beings of being, and just me being a being in this life, and I wanted to share that. I wanted to share the anti-depression. I wanted to share the motivation. I wanted to share the ability to love my life. And here it is. I love my life. And I really do. I get excited to get up in the morning. I get excited to talk to my friends. They're like, where's all this passion coming from? It comes from my heart from the start. This blessing that I have, where it was so shitty before. The shit magnet was on full blast, and now it's so fucking smooth. It's networking. It's socializing. I told everyone, networking beats actual working. Now hear me. Let me repeat that again. I'm not on the end of a fucking shovel. Okay? It's 100 and stupid out here. And I see people that actually have hard work. I remember we went to Wendy's yesterday, and the homeboys were washing cars. They were polishing, what do you call that? When you go detailing cars out in 117. Like, no, all I had to do was say hi to a new friend, make a new friend, and now the work is done. That's networking. The working with my network, then working with my back work, okay? This is brain work here, folks, and I want everyone to get in on it. That's why we're doing it again next week. It's the camaraderie. It's the memories. It's the energy you get from living and being alive. I see my homeboy Matt's watching here. Thanks for coming through, Matt. Matt had the biggest shit-eating grin you ever see. Like, that's his natural smile. But that smile was touching ear to ear, bro. Ear to ear. It was such a blessing. So that's what I want to talk about, is blessings and experiences. And the best $50 I've ever spent in my life, I don't even feel it. Zero regrets. And that's what I want from your life, is the zero regret experiment. So go out there, live it now. Don't fuck around. Don't sit on the couch. Don't watch another binge episode. You've already watched Rocky 5 times. Go be you. Go do the things that money can't buy, and you'll have a smile ear to ear, just like him and me. Peace and love. And as always, Chigathon. Blessings. Peace. See you on the other side. Oh, and if you got anything out of this, go follow and subscribe at Saints Addiction on YouTube.